Hello. In figuring out why I kept attracting narcissists, I dug pretty deep and I had to go inside myself to places I'm not proud of how I am inside. There was something about me inside that was missing that has always been a people pleaser, right? That word, we know that word. A fixer. I want to fix people. I want to please people. I want to do things for them, okay? When you're that kind of person, oh my God, a narcissist will eat that up. They will eat that up. And every time you do something to please somebody else, to make them happy, to make yourself happy, that's a dysfunction. And that's why I said it was hard to find that in myself. I'm not saying you can't do things for other people to make them happy. Of course, that's what we're all give and take and love and friendship and family, and that's what you do. But when to make yourself happy, you have to externally make someone happy, and that's from where you get your own happiness. That's the dysfunction. And I had to look at that. Because when you do that with a narcissist, holy hell, in the handbasket. Not only will they take and take and take and take and take and take and take more and more and more and more and more and more and more, they will raise their bar. They will change their minds on what they want. They will have you running in circles to accommodate what it is that will please them. You will do anything. You will say anything. You will bargain anything. You will offer anything to please them. Because you're trying to get back to that ideal golden stage. And you're a people pleaser. And you're a fixer. So now I had started to see what was wrong with this person. Well, why can't I fix them? I can fix them. Why can't I fix them? So that's what you go through. That's a stage we go through. The kind of personality that if you are this kind of personality, and codependence is a big part of that, I want other people to be happy. That makes me happy. And you might say, well, that sounds lovely. It is lovely when you want other people to be happy and that makes you happy. That is lovely. But when your happiness, mine, is dependent upon the other person or people being happy, that's the problem. Because you will bend over backwards and do things that are against your own grain of happiness to make the other person happy. That's what the narcissist eats up, and that's why I keep attracting them. I'm not saying now. I'm saying I have. Because they know she'll just do anything. She wants to fix me. She's going to try anything. She's going to try anything to help me. Look at her go. It's mortifying to think of, but it's okay because it's a lesson and a path that you learn. So if you're someone who feels like you've dated more than your share of narcissists, look at your behavior. Are you somebody that it might even go so far as you might believe that your feelings don't matter. Oh, I'll get to myself later. Let me just make them happy. No. Put your mask on first in the airplane. There's a reason. There's a reason you put your mask on first. Because if you don't survive, okay, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. You can't just please other people and bend over backwards to make sure that everybody has everything right, and then you'll get to yourself. Because it also teaches them how it's okay to how it's okay to behave towards you. You know what I mean? You want somebody who doesn't necessarily think that their needs go above yours. That sounds like a very basic thing to know, but I think we lose sight of that. We lose sight of that. Of course we do. And we want somebody like me, if you're like me, and this is like codependence type thing, you want their approval. That's something that is inherently built into people. And again, I, not being a narcissist, am well aware of my flaws. I've been working on them for 30 years. So I can list my flaws down the thing. And needing someone's approval, that definitely goes along with it. When you're a people pleaser and you want to fix somebody, of course. You want them to be happy with what the way you're treating them. You want them to be improving if they have a glitch or an idiosyncratic behavioral tick, which is what I famously called my narcissists. Now I understand textbook behaviors. They were idiosyncratic behavioral ticks. I know. I was even good at excusing away the behavior. And I look back now and it shocks me. But I'm making this video so maybe this will occur to you and be like, oh, wait, maybe I do that. I think of him first or her first. Or there's no way on earth that I don't believe in give and take. Of course. Absolutely 100%. But if you find that you are exhausted at the end of every single day and you have given everything you have every single day, then I venture to tell you that you might be like me, and you might be a people pleaser or a fixer or somebody that puts others' happiness above their own. And that I'm working on that. Now I've learned to recharge and do things first for myself and then go out and seek. Because I rely on the examples that I've now used. I've gone to my very healthy friendships and family relationships, and I've gone off that. And there's no reason why relationship with partners can't use that as a template of give and take, a template of, yeah, I might do this because it makes my cousin laugh, but guess what? She just made me laugh 25 times in 30 seconds. So I'm not trying to fix her. I'm not trying to please her. I'm not seeking her approval. We're just rapping on the phone, laughing, giving each other, feeding each other, loving. That's what it is. That's what a relationship, a reciprocal relationship is. It's not just one way. And if you are stuck in doing things one way and it's in one direction with your narcissist, you want to look at that. It's not up to you to fix the world, and it's not up to you to fix your narcissist. And it's not up to you to try to do everything you can to make them happy, because let me tell you something, like I said in the beginning of this video, they'll just change it. Because they want to see you scurry. It's terrible. It's terrible to say that, but they want to see you scramble around. They like to see the power they have over you in how much you'll do to make things right, in how much you'll do for them, in how much you'll do against yourself. That gives them a rush. You don't think that gives them a rush? Oh my God, look at her go. She doesn't even, how does she accept that behavior? And she's just gonna. So on the outside, it looks like you're pleasing them. They're staying. You made them stay one more day. Woohoo! We won the prize. I look back now, I'm telling you what. Great lessons. I don't regret it. I don't. Great lessons. But I would imagine at some point, everybody regrets something with their narcissist, because there's a point at which we know and we continue. And if there's anything that maybe we regret, it's that moment that we didn't take that in more so than we did our final moment. Because how many final moments do you have? I could make a video on 487 final moments. I've actually outlined it. And when you get to that final moment and you push it, and then you push it out, and then you push it out, and then you push it out, they see that. They see that. And they see that you're the kind of person that will continue to do whatever you can to please them. And when that's the kind of person that they know that you're going to be, they're going to gravitate towards you, because a narcissist wants to be pleased and catered to and worshipped and sought after. And he wants to see the effort, right? They like the effort. They like to see you scramble. So I just caution you against the patterns of your behavior, and look at that and say to yourself, is it all about, it is always about the narcissist, hence the word, but is your behavior ever really trying to gain something for yourself? You think, well, if I do anything out of line, he's going to leave. Inherent in that statement is the whole problem. Nobody should ever feel in life like if they move the wrong way, their partner's going to leave. Oh my God, we don't have any kind of leeway together, right? So they don't mind you yelling, kicking, and screaming and fighting. That's not the movement that's going to make them leave. That makes them get a rush. But if you feel that you doing that is going to make them leave, and you feel like you have to just be happy, 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 and do everything all the time and keep them happy, that's not going to make them stay either, because then they're going to get bored. So you say, well, what can I do? That's why the research says nothing. That's why the research says there's nothing we can do to please them. So just keep an eye on your own behavior and keep your chin up and look out for yourself, please. Stop giving everything away. Take it back for yourself.